I'm Tim.
And I'm Jen. This is Jeter.
That's our dog, Jeter. And we are really excited to possibly be on HGTV.
Really excited.
Yeah. So we're going to talk about the type of homes that we are looking for. Why don't you start?
Sure. So I really love the older historic homes in St. Paul. I think we both like the old homes.
Get your hand off my knee.
Especially I prefer the character. I like to have...
I'm a character.
At least you are a character.
Hey, get away from the camera.
Jeter, come here. At least 2 stories, maybe even more would be nice. I guess Victorian is something that
She doesn't know what that means.
But I love the sound of it.
She's one of those HGTV people that walk in the room and they're like, oh, I just love the Victorian crown molding on the veranda. They don't know what they're talking about.
But a lot of the homes in St. Paul are considered traditional or Victorian, and they're beautiful. So what are you looking for, my love?
A house that doesn't suck for Wi-Fi. My parents have an old house, and the Wi-Fi is horrible. Like, you can't get it anywhere because all the old, let me tell you, HGTV, how homes were built. Old homes were built with like rock solid materials, and now they use like paper and drywall. So the Wi-Fi flows freely. In these old homes, it doesn't. So I want a new home with like paper thin walls for Wi-Fi.
So that's kind of a style of a home where the Wi-Fi works well, but also
the style I'm looking for is a Wi-Fi home. A newer home, newer construction.
And then as we get into, I guess, what we're really looking for in the home, so I'm a lot more about the aesthetics. I really love hardwood floors. I hate carpeting. I like newer appliances and certainly some redone, you know, fresh paint, that kind of stuff, but I realize that's something we could do ourselves.
I'm not looking for any of that. I want it to be move-in ready. If it's got new appliances, great. I really don't deal with the appliances very much.
It's true.
I don't want to have to worry about, you know, ceiling tiles. That's not the word I'm looking for. Not ceiling tiles, but the shingles popping up.
On the roof?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to worry
about that either.
Okay, but I don't want to worry about
never
like
have before.
I don't know. The old homes have so many problems. I feel like I'm going to go to work every day and then come home and have to strap on my tool belt and start fixing stuff.
Yeah, but you love the fireplaces in a lot of the older homes, right? With the exposed brick.
Yeah, but newsflash, they make fireplaces for new homes too.
True.
They do. I've seen them.
But that's one thing we agree on is that we want a fireplace, right?
Yeah, want a fireplace. Hey, we need to tell them what our occupations are.
Oh, that's right. What do you do, honey?
I'm a stripper. Been doing it for a while. No, I write TV commercials. I'm a copywriter for an ad agency here in St. Paul.
And I am a waitress, and I'm going to school. So we just moved to St. Paul about 2 months ago. So
From Florida.
Yes. So brand new jobs, brand new school, brand new house, lots of big changes.
Mm-hmm. Brand new love.
Yes, we've been married almost a year in September.
Mm-hmm. We're in love.
Yes.
And, okay, so back to the houses. So, one thing that's very important to me is not like a walk away from the deal thing, but it's very important is I want to be very close to downtown St. Paul so I can go to the professional hockey games.
And that's less important to me. Although I love that you love hockey. I think that's fantastic. We left Florida with the idea that we want to settle down somewhere, start a family. So I'm thinking like neighborhood, suburb, somewhere safe.
Yeah, good story. I'm a big fan of the professional hockey team in Minnesota. I have season tickets, so I want to be close to the games. Walking distance if possible. That is very important to me.
And I would rather not be by highways and busy streets and concert venues and all that stuff. I'd rather be tucked away a little bit further.
Good for you. The good thing about highways is it gets us to the hockey games quicker.
Yeah, but they're loud and noisy and unsafe. And for Jeter, he'll run right out the door. So that's the other thing we definitely want is a backyard for our dog.
Yeah.
A fenced-in backyard. He's never had that before, and I hear it gets really cold in Minnesota in the winter. I haven't experienced it yet, but I have a feeling that we're going to want to be able to let him outside and then let him back in.
I and this is like kind of a thing for us, like backyard, yeah, we both want it. But I would like a dirt floor basement, and let me tell you why. Because we have the dog, it's gonna be -20 in the winter, so Jeter could go into the basement and poop in the basement, and then
Stop it.
we would clean it up. No, being dead serious. Why is it a big deal if the basement is made of dirt? You scoop up the dirt basement poop and you take it outside.
Stop it. That's why we want a backyard.
It's why we want a backyard, but if it's -20, I'm not going to put him out there and have his, you know what?
Oh, and he'll be right in the middle of the hockey.
Frozen off. Yeah, the real reason that we want Jeter to poop in the basement is because in Minnesota, a lot of people build backyard hockey rinks where they flood their backyard and they put up lights. And like, it's awesome. So I've always wanted a backyard hockey rink.
Keep in mind we have no children, so Tim would be out playing hockey by himself.
Well, we're working on it.
Stop it. Stop it. So,
We are.
moving right along.
Are we not?
So when we walk into our dream
We're working
house,
on it.
what do you envision? Right when you walk in.
A big staircase
Mm-hmm.
that like comes down and around, like kind of on Titanic,
Oh
but that doesn't sink.
yeah.
And like I see like our daughter coming down in her prom dress, and like down the staircase like
that's
every
great.
night in my dreams.
Well, and I think of before we even walk into the house, curb appeal and walking up to the house having a front porch would be awesome. There are so many houses in St. Paul that have these closed-in front porches that just do not appeal to us.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Why would you have a closed-in front porch? Like either make a decision. I want a bigger house or I want a porch. It's like indecisive.
Yeah, so definitely the front porch. I could go for the staircase as well. I love just that kind of grand, open feeling when you're walking into the house, where you're not just walking right into a wall or right into a closet. So definitely staircase or just like an open
Definitely
living
a staircase.
space would be fine too.
Yeah. I'd actually, although I want to see my daughter walk down the staircase in
Again, we don't have
her
children.
prom, but we're working on it. In her prom dress, I don't know, if the price was right, I could get into a ranch.
Oh, no way. See, that would be a deal breaker for me. If it's not at least 2 stories.
Do you like ranch dressing?
No, I really don't.
Oh, you
actually.
don't? Oh,
That's a coincidence.
I do.
So, deal breakers. That's
That is a deal breaker for
Yeah.
you? Ranch is not a big deal for me. I'm going to get old. I'm getting up there in age. I'm going to be 30.
You're right. That's true. Not about you. I was thinking about our families and stuff like that. It's not. But no, I don't think. There are some homes that
I'd be okay with a ranch, I think, if the price was right.
I would not. I absolutely would not live in a ranch. I don't even want to see a ranch. Sorry, honey. Just being honest. What are your deal breakers?
If it doesn't, okay, budget. Okay, listen up, HGTV. Okay, I watch your show, and the couple is like, our budget's $300,000, and the real estate agent's like, okay, well let me show you this house that's $400,000. They told you their budget.
Well, honey, it's our real estate agent. I think this is the beef that you have between ourselves and Paula. If you want to get into that. So I wouldn't qualify that as a
Listen,
deal breaker.
I finally have a chance to tell HGTV about this budget problem. They told you the budget. Like, how come you're showing them a house that's above their budget? That drives
Because
me.
you can fall in love with a house.
I am talking to the HGTV people.
I am answering for you. But anyways,
It makes
what's a
me
real
so
deal
mad
breaker?
when they do. If we get shown a house above our budget, I'm out the door.
Okay.
Like, here's our budget.
Now, what if there's no backyard? What if
Oh,
there's
no way.
garage?
I am so sick of going to dog parks with this dog, okay? The worst thing that ever happened to dog parks is that they let people in the dog parks, okay? I've gotten in so many arguments with, okay, these people bring like treats to the dog park, like giant sausages, okay? Like 3-foot
Never
long
happened.
sausages. And then our dog jumps up on them and they're like, oh, why is he on me? Because you're holding treats, moron.
And that would never happen in our backyard.
Never. But like we saw houses without backyards. Like no, we have to have a backyard. Look at this thing. This guy is crazy. He needs to be able to
He's got
get
a lot
out
of
to a
energy.
backyard.
So-
also for the hockey rink, I really want the hockey rink, but my number one deal breaker is I have to have a shower that I can lay down in, not a tub. I lay down in the shower. I have since I was 12, right?
I didn't know you were when you were 12.
Yeah, I lay down in the
So
shower.
a bathtub, I think that's true.
No, a shower I can lay down in. It's fine if it's not a bathtub. It just needs to be a shower I can lay down in.
So
You know I
a
like.
shower.
You know I like to sleep in there.
Yeah, I do.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
We don't get to shower together.
Stop it. Will you stop it?
I'm telling you, I just told them. It's a problem.
So how has the house hunting experience been for you?
What? It's been fine.
Yeah.
It's been stressful because up until about a week ago I didn't have a job. And I was trying to get a job. So we're looking at houses and our real estate agent's like, oh, this is a great house. And I'm like, yeah, except I don't have a job. So like
Which we knew going into it, but I think it's been a transition. So
Right.
we just moved here 2 months ago. I got a new job, you just got a new job, I'm starting school. So, and we're just building our new life here, right? So
Yeah.
it's exciting, but it's definitely
it was
stressful.
right, because you can never find anything you want that like has everything you want.
That we both like, right?
Yeah, like there is this little ranch doohickey that I was fine with because the price was like $249,000, which is below our budget.
But we're not going to build a whole second floor.
Right, but it had a backyard, it had a fireplace, but
Yeah, but not what we were looking for.
no, and I'm getting up there in age. I'm gonna be 35 next week, so a ranch would have been fine. Whatever. And I'm worried, there just didn't seem to be anything that like where we wanted it. And stuff in downtown St. Paul was very expensive.
Mm-hmm.
But you can go out to the stupid suburbs that she likes, and you could get like the castle that Belle and the Beast lived in Beauty and the Beast for like $25.
But the problem with that is it's not the style that I like either. So we really ran into that, where the style that I like tends to be in the area that he likes. So I guess that's a compromise. It is a compromise.
Yeah, the style that you like is in the area I
More
like.
downtown.
But
yeah.
the style that I like, where
Yeah.
you can actually get cell phone service and reception,
Is in the suburbs.
is in the suburbs.
That's pretty funny. But really, at this point, we have been in this apartment for a few months. It's very small, it's temporary, but we moved from a condo in Florida, and we've got all of our furniture in this apartment with our 2 cats and our dog, and
Yeah,
on
we
top
have
of each other.
2 cats and a dog.
There's Gordon right now. So we're definitely ready to find our dream home.
Yeah, this is really cramped. We can't do this much longer. We signed a 3-month lease and it's over soon. That would be good. Also, I like to go for bike rides with Jeter. I ride the bike and then I hold onto the leash.
Oh, you ride the bike. That's a good move.
A lot of people don't know that.
Yes. Jeter could be riding the bike.
And I want to be close to like a biking trail. Right now, here, I'll show you around a little bit. Right now, oop, there's Jen.
So show them what our living space is. This is okay.
I'm gonna, but first I'm gonna show them, look how close we are to the river. See that? Ooh.
And really, this space that we're showing you now, this is our living room, office, pet area, kitchen. This is where we spend all our time. This is the only room that we have besides our bedroom. So yes, it's temporary, and we have more furniture than this that we've had to put in storage. Otherwise, we'd really be crammed in here. So.
That's Olive. Yeah, I want a newer home. You want an older home. How many bedrooms do you want?
Oh, I want at least 3. I would love to have 4, and at least 2 bathrooms. There's no way we don't. We want to have a guest bathroom so people aren't walking right into. Because I would also like an ensuite, right? A bathroom attached to the master bedroom.
That's another one of those words that people use,
Stop.
and they like heard
That's
it
a
5
real
minutes ago.
thing.
They heard it 5 minutes ago, and now they're on and they're like, I want an ensuite.
I would like a bathroom attached to the master bedroom and not to have our
Then why
guests
can't you
walk
just
through
say
the-
that?
I just did.
Okay. I want a 2-car garage.
Oh yeah, totally necessary in St. Paul.
Yeah.
Did
And
you just poke me?
yeah. I want a 2-car garage, and I also need my own office. And it's not called a man, C-A-V-E. I don't like that term. It's used too much.
No, I'm fine with you having your own office. That's good.
Okay.
So why should they pick us?
Because I'm delightful.
You are delightful.
I'm very delightful, and we're a young couple in love who just moved here from Florida, and now we're looking for the home of our
That's
dreams.
his HGTV voice.
I wasn't done. You should pick us because we're Tim and Jen, and we just moved here from South Florida. We're looking for the home of our dreams, where we can start a family in the St. Paul area. Jen wants to be in the suburbs, where Tim wants to be close to the hockey games and live in downtown. Their budget is $300,000. I've already done half of it for you just now. So, no, we're fun, we're delightful, we're easygoing. We love this show.
I told Tim that this would be the crowning achievement of my life if I could be on HGTV.
Yeah, she said like a year ago, you get me on that show.
I don't sound like that.
She did, she goes, you get me on that show, or else I will divorce you. So, I need help, guys. Help. Alright, I'm Tim,
I'm Jen.
and we want to be on the show. Thank you very much.
Thank you.